Hi everyone, welcome to Forex League YouTube channel. My name is Honzino. I'm support for Forex League and you are about to watch another interview with one of our lifetime members. But before we go ahead, let me show you what is lifetime membership so you are going to understand what are we going to talk about. So this is our full course membership that includes rapid signals, two strategies, and funding. 4 weeks are swing strategy. That is what Nick is teaching on the trainings that we have with our members. And the second strategy is intraday that I am currently using and can help it to our members. And the funding. We can include funding to our membership because we own a pro firm which is currently leading in the industry. You can see more on the website, so definitely go and check more information there. So this is all about the membership, and let's go start the interview. I'm Honzino, support for Forex League, and this is another interview with our member, and he's going to talk about his journey with us. So hi, Oscar, how are you?
Hey, Honzino, how you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for being here and taking time for this interview so we can give a little bit more depth feedback to people who are, maybe thinking about to join us. So yeah, you can start. So how was your beginning? How did you find about Forex, about us?
Well, thank you for having me in this interview, first of all, and
Mhm.
always grateful to support the community. I knew about Forex League for around 3 years, and I started for learning in another academy, which usually just showed me about basics, the basic concepts, and I wanted to learn more. I wanted to see more, and then I found Forex League on Instagram, and
Mhm.
I started following up on Sunday Market Blitz and the webinars they used to do between the week and weekends in the mornings. They started. I remember they used to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 8 a.m.
Yes. Mhm.
And I started to connect with them. And I liked the way they analyzed things, the way they saw things. They were very simple, not too complicated,
Mhm.
and they usually had a very high percentage of wins, and that gave me the idea to start following them, to start learning about them. I got into the YouTube and so much videos. I started texting with Angelo at the beginning,
Mhm.
making some questions because sometimes seeing all this thing on Instagram, on Facebook, it makes you be a little bit nervous, a little bit dubious if it's true, if it's a real academy, these people are real. So I started searching a little bit more about them. Started talking with Angelo to see if all Forex League it's a way that community can get more involved and get better.
Mhm.
So when I started talking with him, he gave me a lot of tips. I started with reviewing a lot of videos, practicing what they saw, and from then on, just connecting all Sundays on the Market Blitz and reanalyzing, learning how they see this, how they see the pairs, how they study the market, and then one day Angelo gave a 3 day course that's in the web,
Mhm.
and I took it. I liked it. I started applying on my charts on the way that I knew stuff, but the way they show forex from the basics is very simple. It's very they tell you when, how, and do the stuff, when
Yeah.
to apply, when to use the tools that we have on TradingView and everything. And it was so simple that I talked to Angelo. I wanted to be a membership. I want to pay it, and joyfully for my birthday last year, 2021, I paid the full-time membership.
So you are a member like over a year now.
Yeah.
Nice. So how was the course once you join it?
The 6 week course was a lot. There are a lot of videos, but they're all great. I finished 96% of them in almost a month with back testing and everything. I just started seeing video after video and then being like 10 hours on my computer watching every video I can and reviewing it. If I liked the video, I repeated it. So it was great. It started making sense. Started every time I saw a video, I went to the chart and do the same thing that Angelo and Nick was teaching in the video, doing it again as a back testing in my chart so I can understand better. And I think that gave me like a leverage to understand everything that happens in the market, how to read the candles and everything. It was just great. The videos are so simple, so methodical that anyone can learn it from the basics. Either if you're experienced trader or you're just starting in this business, in this profession, you can absolutely learn
Right.
and do big steps in trading with them.
Cool. Well, that's great to hear that. Yeah. I am surprised that you were doing the backtesting at your beginnings because not many new members are doing backtesting. They don't really know how and they don't understand the purpose of backtesting, right? But you took it at the right in the beginning, so that's great. So how did you find out about backtesting and how to do it?
Like I told you in the beginning, I was 3 years with another academy, and they taught us how to do back testing, but not how to apply the concepts or the tools on the chart. So what happened was that when I started in a real account, right?
Mhm.
I started to lose a lot of money because not only there were things about the tools that I didn't know, didn't understand how to apply them, but the psychological thing about having a real account was very difficult.
Mm.
So there have been 3 years with absolutely no results. And when I come to the Forex League, I started backtesting quite step by step, like you see on the videos, right?
Mm.
So I started backtesting and doing the same stuff that Angelo does, that Nick does, and it became so easy to
Mhm.
understand. For example, when to notice the break of structure, and those things are kind of how to read a price action. Then maybe those things are a little bit difficult for somebody who's just starting. Seeing it on the videos and repeating in the backtesting as they do it on the videos, because the videos are so simple. I'm gonna
Mm.
repeat this always. The videos are so simple, but you gotta be open minded to let all that knowledge get into you. If you come to this community and you think like, oh, I already know trading and I've been in other places and I just want to be here for I don't know some situation, and you're not open minded to learn, even in a video, even in one of the videos, Angelo says you don't have to judge the person who's teaching you. You have to be open minded so you can absorb all the knowledge that he's trying to transmit. So
Definitely.
when I came like this, I started to just being like a sponge and absorbing everything,
Right.
everything that Angelo and Nick say on the videos. I started repeating and repeating and repeating.
Right. So it sounds like you made a great progress with us, right? In compared to the other academy, you were 3 years. What is the like the biggest differences between the academy and the Forex League?
The mentorship. For
Did you have a
example, Angelo and Nick, they teach you how to use. They teach you the concept about a tool. For example, Fibonacci, right? So they teach you Fibs, how to use it, what it is, what kind of tool it is, and then in the videos they teach you how to use it, where to use it, when to use it. So
Mhm.
that's a big difference. For example, something that's very helpful with you, the support you give the community, it's great. We
Thanks.
can text you anytime and you respond to it.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's like, aren't you crazy? You respond, I don't know, hundreds of texts of DMs from all the people texting,
I
asking
know that
questions and everything.
I don't sleep.
And that's great. That's great. I think in any other community, it's very hard to find that. And
Yeah.
that makes a difference from anyone or anywhere
Yeah.
else.
I think even Angelo mentioning, we are like providing like traders to traders, right? So I joined lifetime membership. I am lifetime member. I know how it to be in the beginnings, and I'm just trying to, very empathic. So I know what the people needs, right? So for example, when I started, I said, yeah, well, that's great that I have Angel and Nick at all the time, and I can message them and I can schedule the one-on-one, and it's always someone there with me in the journey, and that's crucial. That's very important. So and I'm trying to be the same. Obviously I wouldn't be able to do that if I wouldn't be passionate. So I'm very passionate for it, and as you can know, I do three or Nick does, right, the one webinar a week. I doing 3 webinars a week where members can schedule the spot and come join the webinar, and I can show them everything and help as much as I can. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest value that the Forex League community has is, for example, even when you buy the lifetime membership, you can schedule like a hello call, a welcome call
Yeah.
right? And you get to meet Angelo and Nick almost personally. You know?
Mm.
In the past, you can book a one-to-one that was for 30 minutes or maybe 60 minutes with Nick or Angelo. And it was great because they started a membership, a mentorship, sorry, a
Right.
mentorship in which they teach you and any questions I had, I remember after seeing the videos, I used to have like 5 or 10 questions for the one-on-one. And
Mm.
when I started the webinar, I would go directly to the questions and ask Nick, and I have problems in this and this and this, and he would answer.
Yeah.
And that's great. So I started to comprehend very easily what the market is doing, how to read the price action, what are the tools for, and that made a big difference.
Yeah, right. I was similar. I also, when I was doing the course, I was always so had so many questions. I was so excited to get on a one-on-one with Angelo and ask so many questions. And I know he mentioned it. He was very happy for it because some members they just get on a call and they just waiting like, okay, what he's going to teach me. But it's not like that, right? You need to know your questions, right? What do you need to explain? And even we provide all of these services and support webinars. It's always up to the member, up to the person, how much he is willing to learn. As you mentioned, how much he's open-minded, how much he wanted to soak and be curious about the trading. And yeah.
I think the big difference right in that topic is because when a person joins, either it comes with a mentality of I want to get rich, or with a mentality I want to do this professionally and I want to learn. The
Right.
Forex League Academy gives all types of benefits, and many people just think that I'm going to get the signals and that's it. And with the signals, I'm going to do very good. I'm going to be a millionaire in a couple of months and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
that's not it. That's when you most lose money because you don't have the right mentality.
The standing and yeah. So talking
Yeah.
about the signals, let's a little bit move on. What could you talk about a little bit more about the other services besides the course? What the membership includes?
Yeah, of course. For example, the signals are very good. I've taken a few of them. With the past of the months, I've taken less, but it's because at the beginning, when I did all my analysis, I used to see the Sunday market blitz and then see the signals. I used to take some, I win some, lose some. That is normal.
Yeah.
That's trading, right? But with the time passing along and me learning more, I became like a little bit more independent of the signals and
Yeah, I agree.
started taking my own trades, right? Because I know now how the market is moving. Doing the back testing that I did, I learned of my pairs. I always remember this. I heard once in a course I took. They said that doing back testing of a pair is like when you were liking a girl, right? When you like a girl, you notice every single move of her, right? You study her.
Yeah.
That's the same
Right.
way you got to do it with a pair.
That's why.
So
that's right.
you fall in love with a pair, and then you see all the movements. How does it move? When does it move? And everything, and then you start taking your own tricks.
Right.
So,
But or you doesn't, right? Or you just doesn't understand it. So you don't take the trades, right? You are not liking her, so no need to spend time with her. So don't need to trade. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So you know when to trade, when not to trade. For example, this whole week I haven't taken a trade because it's not with the conditions, with the rules I have.
Yeah, yeah.
So simply I don't take it. That's it. Right? But the signals are very good for a rookie year to start like seeing what it's all about and everything. But the great thing that you should do is always do your analysis, and then when a signal comes in, compare it. If it goes with your analysis and your rules, not only the analysis, because your rules are very important, having the discipline to follow your rules, your trading plan, it's very important.
Right.
Yeah. If it does match up, then you get in on a trade.
Yeah.
And with time, your knowledge is going to go up. You're gonna be more experienced, and really the signals are going to be losing a little importance in that.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
But the signals are great. The signals are great. The other service, for example, the funded. Be part of the funded trader. It's something I've never heard. In the past, I took some challenges, for example, of FTMO, failed them, but it was so frustrating because you had to pay to for each challenge. In this case, being part of the lifetime membership, you can take a challenge every month if you pay.
Yeah.
You gotta wait 30 days, but it's a challenge which is part of your membership, and that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely different for the psychology, right?
Yeah, it gives me the idea that Angelo and Nick really want to be with traders that are here to make a living out of this business.
Yeah.
And want that all the students will be funded. That's the idea.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So there's not many firms, I believe, that is providing, education, to strategies you can choose from, and, ending up trying to get funded within the membership, right? So yeah, no matter if you fail, no matter if you passed, you're getting experience and not really wasting money, right? So it's just like a one-time investment to your education and to the Forex journey, and you get it all. You don't need to open live accounts or anything like that. You just can get funded within the program. So that's very, very like a biggest advantage of being a member now. So how is the free challenges are working for you right now?
Right now, I'm doing a standard challenge. Right, I took in the past the free Forex League challenge. I failed twice, and the third time I already passed.
Nice. All right.
It's like everything. Not all months are gonna be in profit. Not all months or weeks are gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's trading. It's the name of the game, right? So gotta be disciplined and never give up. Never give up.
Right.
That's the stuff. I know people that were in trading 6, 7, 8 years and they give up.
Yeah.
And, no, this is not for me. It's a lie. It's a scam. And it's not that. It all has to do with you, with your mindset. If you're those kind of people that you want to learn, that you open your mind for all experience, to be in the webinars with you on Mondays, with the Sunday Market Blitz, on Wednesdays with Nick and Angelo on the group webinars, and you're open-minded to learn, that's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
But if you have your ego too high, and it's like, oh, these guys are not gonna teach me. I'm already an experienced trader, and you don't learn. You don't have the ability to learn from them. You're gonna be stuck. And those people who get stuck usually are the ones who give up.
Yeah. Right. All right. So what would be the some advice from you to people who are starting with Forex? What would you advise them on the beginnings?
If you're a beginner here in Forex League, it's just take your time. Review the videos, practice the videos, study the videos, take notes of the videos. It's not like, I saw 3-4 videos and now I want to go on a webinar and I want to start trading and I get a demo account and I want a funded challenge. No, take it easy. That's not, you're gonna slip. You're gonna fall. That's inevitable. But it's to study the academy. Like I'm telling you, if you want to take this seriously, it's gonna pay you seriously. You're gonna be a professional. The market's gonna pay you like a professional, like a pro. So if you're starting on, you're beginning here in this community, is watch all the videos, study everything, and ask questions.
Right. Exactly. That's what I keep talking. Right. Like ask questions, be curious, have questions, and find the answers. But you have to be the one who is going to answer it. So as you said, studying it, journaling, backtesting, find the answers. Yeah. Why doesn't work? Why it does work? What I can do better, and all kind of stuff.
I was a teacher here in the university in my city. And I always used to say to my students, there is no dumb question. Dumb is the person that doesn't ask a question.
That's good.
So yeah, I always used to say that to my students. And it's true. If you don't ask something, you're gonna stay with the doubt forever.
Yeah.
So it's better that take your time, take the notes, do the questions, and when there are some webinars or something, do it. And if you have a problem, I don't know, maybe for the language, contact somebody that speaks your language. For example, today a couple of people that talk Spanish were testing me, and if I can help them out in Spanish because they don't know well on English. So I'm like, yeah, sure. If you're a lifetime member, yeah, we were in the webinar with Nick today, and one of them asked me. So that's great. We all have to support ourselves. Life, it's a journey. Life is not a competition. We all can make it if we support ourselves.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to be in a community where people are helping each other. And I think our community is very, very nice to each other. Like I never saw any like conflicts. They always, answering each other questions. So that's very, very pleased to see. Yeah, it's nothing toxic. All right. So what are your next plans with maybe funding or in Forex generally?
Well, right now I want to win my first funded account, the 50K. That's the first goal at the moment. And then I would like to scale up my account, like to keep growing only with the funded trade. They're a serious prop firm, lifetime member of Forex League. Like I've said to Angelo and to Nick, I'm Forex League for life. So it's great. I feel very comfortable, very happy in the community with all the support with you. Every time we chat with you, I know that the difference in timing, it's a little bit difficult, but I know that I got to wait till you wake up. But it's all great. It's all great. Right now, I just want to get my funded account, keep growing from then. And I don't know, join also
how your life is going to change once you get funded and you get, obviously a little bit better income in your life. What would you do?
The first thing I want to do is take care of my family. Take care for my mom. I got a little daughter, and take care of them first. Right. I think the most important thing for me. And then who knows, like the cars that Nick buys. Like the car like that, things like that. I know my life, I know it's going to be so great afterwards, but not only looking for my account to grow, I want to be a better man, a better person, keep my self-development, keep growing as a person, be more open to other opportunities.
Good to have you in a team. Yeah, that's good to have you in a team. All right.
Who knows? Maybe someday I'll be with you in tech support.
Oh, yeah, right. Who knows? All right. Thank you very much for your time. Even without camera, camera is broken, so just voice. But that's all right. I think it was very inspiring. As I said, we are happy to have you as a member because you are very active. You are joining the webinars and you are making obviously great progress, right? It's a great story. Thank you for that.
Thanks a lot, Hansina, for having me.
Yeah. And I will see you in the chat, man. Bye. Thank you very much.
Take care.